2026 Mississippi DMV Permit Test 2127 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. Driving more slowly than surrounding traffic is Option A, a good idea if the weather is bad. Option B, appropriate if you don't know the speed limit. Option C, often a hazard because other drivers may become frustrated and try to pass you. The correct answer is option C. Often a hazard because other drivers may become frustrated and try to pass you. Explanation. Driving more slowly than other traffic can be dangerous. Drivers behind you may become impatient and will be tempted to take dangerous risks to pass you. Question 2. A sign with this shape means Option A, railroad crossing. Option B, warning. Option C, signal ahead. The correct answer is option B, warning. Explanation. A diamond-shaped yellow sign warns of possible danger ahead. Orange signs, which are mostly diamond-shaped, are used to warn of possible dangers in or near work areas. Question 3. Blue traffic signs offer information on Option A, motorist services. Option B, construction and maintenance. Option C, mileage information, such as distances to specific locations. The correct answer is option A, motorist services. Explanation. Blue signs on the roadway are service signs. They are used to provide information about motorist services, such as upcoming rest areas, food options, or nearby hospitals. Question 4. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane if you Option A, cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. Option B, see the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Option C, have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. The correct answer is option B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Explanation. Before returning to your original lane after passing, you must make sure you are not dangerously close to the vehicle you have just passed. When you can see both of the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror, you may have enough room to return to the lane. Question 5. Driving under the influence of any medication which impairs your driving is permitted. Option A, under no circumstances. Option B, if you don't feel drowsy. Option C, if it is prescribed by a physician. The correct answer is option A, under no circumstances. Explanation. It is illegal to drive under the influence of any substance that impairs your ability to drive safely. This includes alcohol, prescription medications, over-the-counter medications, and illegal drugs. Question 6. Excessive speed. Option A, does not increase the chance of a crash. Option B, increases your ability to react to a hazard. Option C, often leads to high-risk decision-making. The correct answer is option C, often leads to high-risk decision-making. Explanation. Excessive speed is one of the most common contributing factors to vehicle crashes. Excessive speed does not save time and often leads to high-risk decision-making. Question 7. When driving on a narrow and winding road, drivers should Option A, increase their speed. Option B, decrease their speed. Option C, maintain their normal speed. The correct answer is option B, decrease their speed. Explanation. Drivers should decrease their speed under treacherous driving conditions. Posted speed limits are intended only for the most ideal conditions. Question 8. Signs with orange backgrounds are Option A, general warning signs. Option B, construction and maintenance warning signs. Option C, regulatory signs. The correct answer is option B, construction and maintenance warning signs. Explanation. The color orange is used only for construction and maintenance warning signs. Question 9. To improve visibility lowered by rain or fog, drivers should use their Option A. Low beam headlights. Option B. High beam headlights. Option C. Parking lights. The correct answer is option A. Low beam headlights. Explanation. Use low beam headlights when driving in rain, snow, sleet, or fog. High beam headlights in adverse weather conditions lower visibility by reflecting off the precipitation and back into the driver's eyes. Question 10. An orange-colored sign like this means: Option A. There is roadwork ahead. Option B. You must change lanes ahead. Option C. There is a detour ahead. The correct answer is option A. There is roadwork ahead. Explanation. Orange-colored signs indicate construction areas. Proceed with caution. Question 11. If you are getting tired while driving, you should: Option A. Stop and either get rest or change drivers. Option B. Drink something with caffeine. Option C. Open a window. The correct answer is option A. Stop and either get rest or change drivers. Explanation. To avoid the dangers of fatigue driving, take breaks every hour or so during a long trip. If possible, share driving responsibilities with another person so you can each sleep while the other person drives. Question 12. Continuous hard braking on ice and snow often. Option A. Helps you stop faster. Option B. Locks the front wheels of a vehicle, causing a loss of steering. Option C. Keeps the brakes from freezing. The correct answer is option B. Locks the front wheels of a vehicle, causing a loss of steering. Explanation. Continuous hard braking on snow and ice can result in the locking of the front brake, causing a loss of steering. To avoid the need for excessive braking, make sure to maintain an appropriate speed for conditions. Question 13. If a traffic signal light is green and a police officer signals for you to stop, you should: Option A. Obey the officer. Option B. Obey the traffic signal. Option C. Do what the vehicle in front of you does. The correct answer is option A. Obey the officer. Explanation. Drivers must obey any instructions given by a police officer, even if the instructions contradict laws, signs, signals, or markings that would otherwise apply. Question 14. When passing another car, you have enough space to return to the driving lane. Option A. If the other driver signals for you to re-enter the lane. Option B. If you look over your shoulder and see the passed car behind you. Option C. If you can see both of the passed vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. The correct answer is option C. If you can see both of the passed vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Explanation. Before you return to the driving lane when completing a pass, be sure there is a safe gap between your vehicle and the passed vehicle. When you can see both headlights of the vehicle in your rearview mirror, it is safe to return to the driving lane. Question 15. A school bus is stopped ahead of you in your lane with its red lights flashing. You should: Option A. Stop and proceed when you think all of the children have exited the bus. Option B. Slow to 25 miles per hour and pass cautiously. Option C. Stop for as long as the red lights are flashing. The correct answer is option C. Stop for as long as the red lights are flashing. Explanation. When a stopped school bus is using its flashing red lights, approaching drivers must stop and remain stopped until the lights stop flashing. If a school bus is on the opposite side of a divided highway, drivers do not need to stop. Question 16. If oncoming headlights are blinding you while you are driving at night, you should: Option A. Look toward the right edge of the road. Option B. Switch your lights to high beams. Option C. Turn your lights on and off. The correct answer is option A. Look toward the right edge of the road. Explanation. If the headlights of an oncoming vehicle are blinding, glance toward the right edge of the road instead of looking directly ahead. This should keep your vehicle safely on the road until you pass the oncoming vehicle. Question 17. When may you legally drive around or under a railroad crossing gate? Option A. Never. Option B. When you can see clearly in both directions. Option C. When the warning lights are not flashing. The correct answer is option A. Never. Explanation. Do not go around or under any lower gate at a railroad crossing. Once the gate is raised, do not proceed across the tracks until you can see clearly in both directions and are sure there are no trains coming. Question 18. When approaching an intersection that is controlled by a flashing red traffic signal, you must: Option A. Come to a complete stop, yield to oncoming traffic or pedestrians, then proceed. Option B. Reduce your speed and proceed with caution. Option C. Come to a complete stop and remain stopped as long as the light is red. The correct answer is option A. Come to a complete stop, yield to oncoming traffic or pedestrians, then proceed. Explanation. Treat a flashing red traffic signal the same as you would treat a stop sign. Come to a complete stop, yield to oncoming traffic or pedestrians, and proceed when the way is clear. Question 19. You are coming to an intersection with a flashing red light. You should: Option A. Slow down and yield the right of way. Option B. Slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. Option C. Come to a complete stop, check the traffic, and go when it is safe to do so. The correct answer is option C. Come to a complete stop, check the traffic, and go when it is safe to do so. Explanation. A flashing red traffic light means the same thing as a stop sign. You must come to a complete stop, yield to other traffic and pedestrians, and then proceed when it's safe to do so. Question 20. The proper way to make a right turn is to: Option A. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the center line before turning. Option B. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the right curb before turning. Option C. Approach the corner in the lane nearest the right curb, but move over toward the middle of the street before turning. The correct answer is option B. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the right curb before turning. Explanation. Before beginning a right turn, use the appropriate signal to give surrounding drivers adequate notice of your intentions. Slow down and approach the intersection from the right lane, staying as close as is practical to the right curb or edge of the roadway. Question 21. If you find that the roadway ahead of you is flooded, you should: Option A. Slam on the brakes. Option B. Not drive through the flooded area. Turn around and find another route. Option C. Drive only in the center of the roadway. The correct answer is option B. Not drive through the flooded area. Turn around and find another route. Explanation. Never attempt to drive on a flooded road. Even if the water looks shallow, it may hide many kinds of hazards. If you encounter a flooded area, turn around and seek another route to your destination. Question 22. When backing up: Option A. Look through the rear window. Option B. Press hard on the gas pedal. Option C. Rely only on your rearview mirror. The correct answer is option A. Look through the rear window. Explanation. When backing up, place your right arm on the back of the passenger seat and look directly through the rear window. Do not depend on your rearview or side mirrors, as mirrors do not show directly behind your vehicle. Only drive in reverse at a low speed. Question 23. When changing lanes. Option A. Check your side mirror and look over your shoulder to make sure the lane is clear. Option B. Check the inside rearview mirror. Option C. Slow down. The correct answer is option A. Check your side mirror and look over your shoulder to make sure the lane is clear. Explanation. Before changing lanes, you should check your side mirrors and look over your shoulder to make sure it is safe to proceed. Question 24. Make room for cars that are entering the freeway by Option A. Slowing down. Option B. Merging into a different lane. Option C. Maintaining your speed and position. The correct answer is option B. Merging into a different lane. Explanation. Make room for vehicles that are entering a freeway. If possible, merge into the next lane to create a gap for the incoming vehicles. If you cannot merge, adjust your speed to allow for the vehicles to enter traffic as smoothly and safely as possible. Question 25. Mississippi law requires headlights to be used. Option A. When a driver is tired. Option B. Between sunset and sunrise. Option C. When the temperature drops below freezing. The correct answer is option B. Between sunset and sunrise. Explanation. Mississippi law requires that your headlights be on between sunset and sunrise. You are required by law to use low headlight beams when approaching within 500 feet of, or when following within 500 feet of, another vehicle. Question 26. When approaching a railroad crossing sign. Option A. Be ready to drive faster than the train. Option B. Look for a way around any lower gates. Option C. Be prepared to stop if a train is nearby. The correct answer is option C. Be prepared to stop if a train is nearby. Explanation. Railroad crossing signs are used to warn drivers of the possibility of a passing train. Drivers should obey all railroad crossing signs and never go around barriers or disregard the warning sign. Question 27. The maximum posted speed limit should be driven only. Option A. During the night. Option B. During the day. Option C. Under ideal conditions. The correct answer is option C. Under ideal conditions. Explanation. The posted maximum speed limit is the fastest legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. It is safest to drive at the same speed as surrounding traffic, up to the maximum speed limit. Maintaining a safe speed at all times is a responsibility shared by all motorists.